Skyrim, as you see. And if you didn't know it was Skyrim, now you do. I mean, not to be a dick or anything, but if you don't know what Skyrim is, you've been living under a rock. That's all I'm saying. Plain out. If you have not, if you don't know what Skyrim is, you've been living under a rock. Even if you never played a game in your entire life, you would have still heard of Skyrim. Because I know people that never played a game in their entire freaking life, but they have gamer friends. And at least he knows what it is. He's never played it, but he knows what it is. Because he doesn't play video games. He thinks video games are for children. And I could see how that is, but because there is a lot of parents that really don't like kids playing with the older people. And in my eyes, are you really that fucking pathetic as a mother? You really that self-conscious of wanting your children not to talk to, not even play a game with an older person? Like, how pathetic can your mom be? It's not like I'm gonna go over to your fucking house. It's like, how pathetic can you fucking be? Like, I think it was a couple days ago. Maybe a day and a half ago, but, I was playing with this kid, and I said, I think I was in battle, and I said I needed help, and I heard his mother say, "Get the fuck off the game, he's too goddamn old to play with." And thank God she could hear me, and I said, "What the fuck is your problem? It's not like I'm gonna go to your fucking house, you piece of shit." And then he got off. But at least I fucking told his mom out. Like, that's just plain out fucking pathetic. If you're really that self-conscious of your kid playing a fucking game where you can't let them play a game with an older person, you just don't need to be buying him a fucking console. Playing the fuck out if you're that going to be that self-conscious. Jesus. I mean, why even buy him a console if you're going to act like that?
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Okay, here we go. We're going to talk to him, and the way we are going to build my house. If
Yes.
I have enough money.
What is it that Bolin speaks much
do.
about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service.
What the fuck is happening?
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Come and see me again sometime.
What the fuck
I might
was
have
he
some use for
looking
you.
at? There's something wrong with his eyes. I don't know what the hell he was looking at. Wrong side. Why does that sound like it's down here? It is down here, okay.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Yeah, 'cause you're a mortal freaking race. You live like 1,000 years. I wouldn't say 1,000. Even though, you know what I don't get? They made the lifespan on some elves as short as a human's life. But for example, this chick right here. So, how if she had 2 different Jarls under her control? She's not a vampire, unlike the Empire's wizard, I think it was. I ain't sure. The chick's freaking Jarl, I think it was. That wizard. I think his name is Barrel. I can't say his name.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
5,000, hell yeah.
You won't regret it.
I thought it was
Here's
20.
the title to your
Just that.
steading. Follow the
Never.
road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Now let's go build my house real quick since I am using a few graphical mods, but I am not using the mods that literally, well, I can't really say that because I do have a lockpicking mod, and that's the only personal non-graphical mod I have equipped. Here, I'll show you. Most of these, minus the thief stone. Blockbreaker, that's what it's called. And I guess my broadcast is about to be... I want to know how my internet quality is not good enough. I mean, I have wired internet, okay? Not including a 6K bandwidth. And, of all things, I have freaking 500 meg. I want to know how the fuck I don't have a good enough internet quality to actually play, like broadcast off of the system. Like, that's so stupid. It has to be their freaking end and not my end. Unless my box is messed up, because the first notch on my internet box is like complete garbage. Is he stuck? Can I shoot him? I can. Okay. I'll scoot over a little bit more. Since for some reason that thing got stuck on the wall. Ooh, okay, I got my bow and arrow back there. Good. I'll grab it. Just for my... I will need it later. I will not grab no iron bullshit. Now, you see I have Daedric armor, right? Daedric, Dragonbone, all that. Without actually... without actually being through any of the storyline. And this is not, I did not mod this shit in. Be warned of that. Hold on. It's not a magic build, so. Okay. I got my speech. Did not put no perks on my speech though. Got my speech to 100. My heavy armor is 720 just because of the alchemy stuff I did. And my enchantment is 100. My smithing's 100, so I can make Daedric armor. I went out and got one Daedric heart and duped it. And I duped it. I was lucky and found a Daedric heart. I mean, I can't say it right. I don't know how I say it. But I made full Daedric armor, a Daedric bow. That's all I was able to make. And I forgot to leave one behind so I could dupe it again, and I haven't found one since. Now, and I went to I did the wizard quest line before I started broadcast, so I could at least have one dragon bone, so I could dupe the dragon bones and get my bone arrows. And this is a Creation Club arrow, so be warned of that if you didn't know. And there's one other thing I did do. Potions. This right here, the deadly poison. I found one, and I duped it from there. And I had 1,005, I think it was. I already used a couple of them because the enemies were that strong. Okay. That was everything I did with duping, and the rest is pure graphical mode. Like more trees, signs, of course, NPC graphics, cosmetic graphics, all that shit. Everything I could find about graphics that I actually thought was worth getting, I actually got. I have literally 99 graphical mods on right now. Some of them, now every time I go to mods and I want to replace a mod, my game does crash, but the mod does equip though. That's the thing. And like literally every time I go to the mods section and close out of it, even if I don't equip new mods, I will literally get kicked from the game, and I have to report a error, something like that. But the best thing about it, the graphics, all the graphic stuff I have mashed up together makes this game phenomenal, bruh. It is so beautiful. 99 different graphical mods. Minus one single mod that gives me the perfect lock, where I don't have to worry about master locks and me not being able to freaking open them because I ain't very good at lock picking. So that's the only reason I have the lock picking skill on right now. It's called Lockbreaker. It's a mod. see no one. That's why I don't see no one. Because there's no one over here. This is the south entrance. South entrance is like no one's there. But the front entrance of this place, I'm pretty sure there's an enemy. I mean, there's one spider back here, but a spider is usually not back here. At least every time I've played. And I've beaten this game more than 100 times. Full. Without no mods, I should say. That's the only reason I use mods all the time now. Is because I beat this game so many times. And I don't mean just the story mode, no. I mean literally every side mission I could do without canceling one side mission. Like the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. I picked one. So I would say 50-50 with Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. With that. On 100 different times through. So I would say 50 Thieves Guild and 50 Dark Brotherhood. So I don't like any other factions. It's just, I don't like them. They just don't give good enough shit. If you didn't know what I've done, I'm on expert. I might increase it to master. Maybe legendary. Depends. You know what? I'll try legendary and see what happens. Since I do have Daedric and stuff. Okay, is it me? Or was there always 2 moons? I don't remember there being 2 moons. I mean, this one's a little bit red. And that... I think that's the moon. That one's way too close to the Earth to be a moon. So, I think that's a moon right there. I've never seen that planet. It must be a mod I have equipped. Oh well. I mean, it's pretty cool though. I have to admit. I swear to you, if I had that, from the measurements from right here, Max, I might get on top of that mountain and go ahead and see if I could get a mod, because that, from right there, at the tip of that mountain, to that planet, kinda looks like if I have a ×50 jump, I could jump up there. Like, jump up to the planet itself. I don't know if that was just me seeing it, or I need to go back on my broadcast. Because I swear to God, I just saw that thing go down just an inch. Okay, is it me or is that thing moving? That shit's moving, bruh! What the? That's actually moving. I could physically see that moving. Is that moon moving? That planet over there is gone too. That might actually be the sun then. Now me thinking about it, because over there might have been the moon, and this had to be the sun, right? Wait, what time is it? Nope. That was just two different moons, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. It is 11, so... But it could be the moon. I don't know, man. I've never actually seen two planets before. Like, two moons. That's the first. What's that? Is that my house place? Yep, it is. Hopefully I have that equipped. I ain't sure yet, to be honest. I don't know if I have to buy this stuff or not. Okay, yes, I do have that mod equipped then. Where I could make my house for free. The only reason I have that is because it is extremely annoying. Trying to make a house, trying to find all the materials. I mean, you doing that over 100, like, I would say 95 times, because that first few I played, I actually did not have any of the DLCs. If you actually build a freaking house over 90 different times and gather all the materials 90 different times, it's just, you lose complete interest if you literally gather 100% all the materials, going out, getting the goat horns, freaking the hide, all of it, right? So I could actually build a full house. 90 times, that just makes you don't want to play the game anymore, in my, like, that's how I feel, at least, like. That is personally how I feel. 90 different times of making this trip. Back and forth. Back and forth. It's just, I will not be able to play it if I actually played this game without this mod. Like, because I would just lose interest. Main reason I would lose interest is because I'll have nowhere to store my stuff when I need it. Even though I have way too much space right now. I mean, I could always unequip this ring that I actually have. Do I have the ring still equipped? I don't have the ring. How the hell is it? I had a ring that I did a potion glitch and had over 5 million freaking wait, I had a ring on, and I decomposed it on accident. I want to know how the hell I still have 5 million weight then. Now me thinking about it. I mean, I ain't complaining, it's just confusing. Like, I had a ring on that gave me 5,247,000. Well, 5,002,000 or something like that, and 478 weight. Okay, that's how much the ring gave me when after I was done all that. But I want to know how I still have 5 million plus weight though, when I'm the one who enchanted it. I mean, it's all good with me though. That just gives me unlimited weight. Let's do armory. Haven't did armory in a fat minute. And be warned, I do not call modding playthroughs. Actually, you can't really say you beat the game with mods. You just can't, in my eyes. Like, if you say you beat the game with mods, you didn't really beat the game, in my eyes, so. Okay, now I regret putting that there. It literally, I can't walk through anymore. I have to go over the stairs. But okay, I'm good with it, fuck it. Let's do storage. So I can put my armor and everything on the plates. Because if you have kids, I think it's only the boy that says it, but I ain't 100%. But I usually get a boy and a girl as a kid. And if you have kids, if you have a trophy room, the kids won't go in, like the boy won't go in there after a certain point. Because when you talk to him, he actually says he's scared of one of the trophies back there and he won't go in there. I don't know why, but you know, like, when a kid's scared of something, he ain't gonna go in that room. Let's go ahead and put a bedroom because I want kids in this house. Now be warned, if you don't have a bedroom in this, you will not be able to have kids in this house unless you just using it strictly for storage. I mean, I've seen people actually use this house right here strictly for storage. And with I don't remember what other places you could build these type of houses at, but I remembered him going to a different place, having a house kind of like this, but it looks a little bit different. And that was his living house. His house in Folk Reef was his storage house. So on his house, this right here was a library, I think it was. This one over here was um, a greenhouse, I think it was. I ain't 100%, so don't judge me on that. And the one back there, I don't remember what it was, because he never went back there. Did I do everything? I did. The only thing I need to do now is the inside, and then I will go back to doing the story mode. The only reason I stopped doing the story mode is because my house, because I got the item I needed. Well, not the item I needed, but the quest I needed. Now, I'm going to quick save here. Because I personally don't like one of these tables. I just don't remember which one. This is the table I actually like. Okay. I'm not doing that bullshit double bed. I don't know why they have a double bed in the very beginning of the room. I truly don't know why they would put that in, to be honest. But they want it in there. It's their game, so. But me personally, I would have made this game so much better. I would have literally made this game so much better if I was actually the developer. Cause I wouldn't just have a limited amount of freaking armor or stuff like that. Nah. I would have a fucking variety of armor, and not armor that looks exactly the same with heavy and light. The smithing on this, you should be able to find more ammo, more armor, and more what's it called? Weapons than just pure Daedrin. Like, you should be able to find these, like for example, this bow right here. This bow is ugly. Bluntly saying. I mean, yes, right here. It's beautiful. Yes. It is a badass looking bow right here. But when you have it equipped, and you like playing first person mode, that shit looks fugly as crap. I would have personally put the Elder Scrolls type of shit in Skyrim. Minus all that degrading bullshit. Yeah, they ruin the Elder Scrolls in my eyes. Just for them putting that bullshit degrading weapon bullshit in. And they're making you pay, okay? They're making you fucking pay to get your damage back. That's fucking pathetic. Like, they don't need to be making an Elder Scrolls game anymore if they're gonna do that to the Elder Scrolls game. They completely destroyed the Elder Scrolls game because of that aspect. Oh my god. Sorry about that. If you see the alchemy lab after, I just grab everything in here. After the lights pop up, you'll see. I think it's the enchantment table, not the alchemy table, to be honest. Soon the lights actually pop open. It's usually more light than this. It might be because the mods I have equipped, but still. I do have on mine. Dear God, man. My cat is generating a lot of freaking heat off his body, like. Is my cat outside? He's generating a lot of freaking heat off his body. I know.
You didn't go outside. You just had to get him in.
I don't know why he's generating so much heat. I would say he should be generating that much heat if he was outside, but he wasn't. That's weird. Literally, as soon as he got up by me, I started to fucking pour sweat. Like, well, about a minute or two after he got by me, but still, that is insane. I don't know about this table, so I'm gonna quick sit real quick. Cause I've never actually worried about storage room before. I've always gotten, I think this is the room with. Pretty sure this is the room where I had to go with library or something like that. I usually go with library, to be honest, because I usually like grabbing books and putting them in my library. But this place is going to be a living quarters anyways, so. Yeah. I thought so. It felt like that table was too big to be anywhere else except in the middle of this area. That's what I thought. I don't want that at all. At all. Sorry about that. I don't want that table. I really don't want that table. Because that table looked way too big to actually be anything anywhere small. Okay, here we go. I'll be grabbing these. Okay, I'll grab that too, I guess. Nope. Is that a bench? Yeah, it's a bench. Since it's a lamp table. Okay, let's see how it looks. it really gonna force me to put that table so I can actually see in here? I don't get that at all. Like, these things are barely generating any light. I bet you if I put that table right there, all these lights are gonna increase on light. Watch. I will be saving it real quick just to prove it. Watch this. Wrong thing. Totally wrong. Okay. I don't get why those are generating so little light, but this one right here is generating godlike light. Like, how come this one generates crazy amount of light, but these don't? I don't get that at all. I truly don't get that. Is there any more lights, I guess? I really don't want to put all this in there, though. And I don't know which one. Well, of course, none of these are going to have any light. But this right here, or this right here could have light. Because all this said right here, it was a round table. That's all it said. I'll try. Are you telling me I can't pick that bowl up? Or that cup? What the? Okay, then I'll just kick it off the freaking table then. Since I can't freaking pick it up. Fuck it. Kick that shit all the way over here. So be out of the way. I don't know if there's tables right here or not. If there's no table right here, I'll put the thing right there. That's nothing to be worried about. Where the fuck did those tables go? They must be above me or something. So I guess I will be grabbing everything. I'll check what's in this area since I did quick save back then. So okay. It kinda looks like okay. I highly doubt I'm ever going to use that, so I will put that right there. Yeah, I'm going to need to get rid of that table before I actually do anything. I honestly don't know what's up with these lights, but they must be glitching or something. Because all the lights should look like that. Right there, on this table. But they're so dim. Okay. What is... Yes. Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom. This is my bedroom, right? Yep. All the tables are going to be put until later. I want a quick save before I put the tables because I don't know which one's what. So. So, actually, let's go ahead and see if all that spawned in. Yup. Okay. We gonna. Well, I meant to go to the options and quick save, but just gonna put that table and see what pops up. This was making me salty. It is literally forcing you to put this table. So you literally have light. Even though I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking candles completely around the room. That's barely giving off any light at all. When a candle gives off a lot more light than that. Like, these candles are so unrealistic, it's not even freaking funny. The only candle that is anywhere realistic, well, somewhat realistic, is this one right here. This one has maybe okay. You see this candle right here? It literally should be able to, the light renders all the way right here. I'll throw an arrow down, show you. Okay, I guess I can't shoot it in the cement. Okay. Well, right behind this chair, basically. That's where the light should stop rendering. And this is barely showing any light over the freaking flame. I don't get that. It should be like this one, all across the room. These candles are crazy glitching. No. On every freaking room. That's crazy. Oh well. I forgot to put some stuff. I don't know what I just put in, but must be above me then. On top. Outside. Okay. What the hell's that? And why can't I pick it up? What? I don't get that. Why can't I pick that up? I usually can. The brewing pot, bruh. Like, yes, that's the right one, yeah. I usually pick those things up. I could usually pick that up. What is going on here? Why can't I pick up these bowls? I can't even pick up the... Okay, there's something fishy going on right here. Then... I mean, me not being able to pick up this pot and this cooking pan pot just shows I'm lagging insanely bad. There's no other question. Like, that stuff I could usually pick up. But for some reason I can't pick it up. What ifs? Okay. We go crowd stop, then we are going to quick save right here. Okay. And then we're going to end the broadcast right here. I feel like playing an FPS game right now. Not a sword and bow type of game. I need to play a game with a gun. So... it's between... Black Ops, Cold War, I think it was, Alpha, Fortnite, of course, Apex, Modern Warfare, Warzone. That's all the FPS games I have installed right now. But this will be the end of this broadcast, but I will be starting another one up if anyone's on my broadcast right now that wants to follow me over. So, you guys have fun, like always. Quick save, and closing the broadcast. Let's go ahead and save that clip.